pay dirt twice. It's the Titans and the Texans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Broadcast partner Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Titans in this matchup. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, and not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw confidence.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. Mills looking to the air right away. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just
try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not doing everyone saying, you'll get them this time. And that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee brings its offense to the field for the first time, and that means that we get to see the electric rookie out of Liberty, Malik Willis.
Count me among the people who were surprised to see Malik Willis still on the board in the 3rd round of the NFL draft. A lot of us analysts tabbed him as the quarterback with the highest ceiling in the class, someone who drew comparison to names like Michael Vick with his speed and arm. The Titans traded up to get him and are big believers in a guy who put up nearly 7,000 yards in 2 seasons at Liberty University.
And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every one.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. A 1st down throw for Mills. That's caught by Howard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points...
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Taken right around the 44. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Willis on the option to the right. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So the penalty on the offense, that'll be declined and the turnover stands. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans. At their own 46. Mills to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw is Mills. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 38 more.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Willis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
The Titans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw into the hands of Hooper.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Willis, he'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Off the option, here's Henry.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Certainly part of their success so far in this game, their ability to convert on third down. And what a nice throw and catch there. That allows the officials to move the sticks one more time and set up 1st and 10.
Willis out of the gun.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Willis.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Malik Willis.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Bullet good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have to give them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Pierce now up the middle.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Mills. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mills.
He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
To throw, Mills. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Mills.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
3rd and goal, Mills.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, They were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got Hooper on the out route.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Willis. And that's complete to wk8.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
18 runs.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Off the option, here's Henry. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there. Now they're left with a 3rd and
8. 3rd down, it's Willis.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Texans are going to take possession.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half. And that interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Now Mills.
He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mills to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Looking to throw is Mills. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
The pitch to Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Traylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Second down, here's an option right. He pitches it, powers through it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd and 5 now.
Willis.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry
with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's out to
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Terrell Lewis
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now in Houston. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Mills now.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Terrell Lewis able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
He's going to let it go again. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Mills.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Texans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Fulton.
Personal foul.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Once more, it's Pierce.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Mills. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go now.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game.
And the Titans are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Bullet good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now out comes Houston.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Back to throw. Mills. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
A first down throw for Mills.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have on front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
70 range.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A.J. Boye with a pick.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
From the gun, here's Mills.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And Willis keeping it himself on the option.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he's got some space here.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane.